there. I'm Bree and I go by Tip of the Moon. And I'm an energy healer, creating long distance Reiki sessions for you. And today's session is going to be for releasing bad habits, addictions, things that we want to leave behind in 2022. I'm filming this at the end of 2022, though you can use it anytime that you feel like you have something to release, an addiction, a bad habit, some way that you want to make a change. You can use this session, okay? And the first stone I'm going to use today is a Selenite Wand. And selenite is so lovely for cleansing and healing and sort of bringing things back to their natural and neutral state. So cleansing out your energy, especially starting in the aura, and releasing unwanted energy, unwanted habits. And if you know of some that you would like to release, maybe bring them to mind as we sort of pull through your energy, pull through your aura. And we're going to start in the outer aura with this selenite wand, and then we'll move in deeper as the session progresses. But right now, just lightly lifting up little ways that those habits are sticking. Perhaps we've already tried to release them, and you're making a second try, which is okay. And just pulling back and forth along the aura while sending Reiki. Cleansing and releasing. When we talk about releasing bad habits, they can be things that we do. An addiction like cigarette smoking or eating certain foods that make you not feel well. Or it can be a bad habit of speaking unkindly to yourself or unkindly to others. And we're releasing that need to do those things, releasing its hold that it has on ourselves. Plucking some, brushing out some, pulling and releasing. Allowing anything that's unwanted to fall away, to fall back to the earth, to be transmuted, to turn it into other energy. Some nice long pulls for releasing. Beautiful. So that was selenite, which is a lovely stone to have just for cleansing yourself. A good one to keep around for when you're feeling overwhelmed by a habit. Perhaps you could run this through your own energy. Next up, I have this raw blade of blue kyanite. And kyanite is usually in this sort of blade-like formation, sort of rough and thin. And I like this piece because kyanite works with kind of our mental capabilities, the third eye, the crown, the throat, kind of the ways that we think and express. And so we're going to use this piece of kyanite to sort of scrape away, going a little deeper into your energy field, scraping away, removing those deeper holds that addictions and habits have on us. Sometimes we are successful for a few days and then a habit creeps back in. So we want to release that from our energy body at a deeper level. Scraping, removing that. Brushing it away. And if you feel like it helps, you can take some nice deep breaths in and out. And on the out breath, releasing that bad habit. Perhaps you can use some words as you do so. I release my bad habit of blank. Trying to loosen up, really pull through some of that deeper stuff, pulling up and away unconscious and conscious habits, pulling them out of our energy and releasing and transmuting. Beautiful. And again, some more deep pulling. Releasing bad habits can be so difficult because we're kind of releasing parts of ourselves. Can leave us feeling empty. And so sending some Reiki back in to sort of fill your cup, to allow you to feel whole without that habit. Just channeling through. Beautiful. So that was blue kyanite, and a good stone if you're looking to shift your perspective, make changes to your sort of mental state. This can be a very supportive stone. And lastly, I want to bring in some raw black tourmaline. Tourmaline is so good for cleansing and releasing, but also can be very protective. It's got this heft and weight to it. It's got this presence. So as we are pulling this through, we're going to sort of protect ourselves from future bad habits. A lot of times we replace one addiction with another quite quickly. And so we want to be mindful as we move forward into the next year or the next cycle, that we're not going to take on any more habits that sort of pull or take our energy. So we're protecting against that. Adding in this layer of dark, earthy energy as a shield to keep us grounded and protected. Bringing that in like a bubble, thick and comforting. Sort of patting it in, compacting and sealing your energy in this bubble. Sending Reiki and energy to any protections you already had up to strengthen them. To empower you to continue to make protections and protect yourself and your energy. going to go all around the outside of you real quick, making sure that down along your sides of your body is encapsulated all the way down to the bottoms of your feet and up to the top of your head. Down around the back. Okay. Beautiful. So that was some black tourmaline in sort of log formation. It's gotten beat up over the years. I use this all the time on my energy or clients or videos. So very helpful stone. And I just want to brush through and sort of fluff and massage through your energy before we go to just make sure it all feels combined together. Sending Reiki to your entire energy body as a whole, working with all of it to feel in unity, a united front against bad habits and addictions, just the strength that you have going forward as you declare you're releasing these things, that you're leaving them behind. Think about your declarations of I release blank, and how powerful those statements can be to just decide to release something and make it so. So kudos to you for having that strength and bravery to try to make change, and all the strength to you as you enact that change. Perfect. I really hope that this is helpful for you in releasing some of those bad habits. We can't get all of them every time, but bit by bit we can make change within our lives, and I hope that this was helpful for you. I know that I am leaving behind some bad habits in 2022, so I hope that this works for all of us. Thank you so much for joining me and showing up for yourself. I appreciate all of you so much. If you enjoyed this session or you found it helpful, here are some of the ways that you can support my channel. It is so appreciated and helps me continue to create these videos. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.